Alright, welcome to the channel, welcome to the planet, welcome to the atmosphere. My name once again is CrapkinsTheBrave, and it looks like we've figured out all of our resolution issues and PC problems that were getting in the way last time. I've been testing for the last like 45 minutes or so. Just want to make sure, you know? I really have no idea what happened last time, but things seem to be fine. So I'm going to do a quick sound check, and then we'll get underway. Give me one sec, I'll be right back to you. Alright, that seemed to go pretty well. So I've been working on the F-16, and, you know, truth be told, I might have made the game crash a couple of times. I started messing around with the custom missile mod. I'm pretty excited about it, because on the F-16, we got sidewinders that we need to make real. I don't appreciate not having real sidewinders, know what I mean? So let me show you what I've cooked up so far. I'm just gonna cruise out to the middle of the tarmac here, and we've got in my history, yeah, this guy. Okay, so right off the bat, you can see what I've been working with so far. Now, these guys aren't awful. We don't have any landing gear yet. These guys aren't awful, but the problem is pretty obvious. You see, whoa. Okay, I'm a bad pilot. We're not there yet. Jet's not done. Don't give me that. Anyways, but look, what's cool about these things is you can actually shoot them and stuff. So, yep, there they go. And I missed, but still, you can shoot them, and they leave giant, massive holes in our frickin' wings when you do. I might have just made us go out of control. Yep. I don't know if we're gonna make it out of this one, you guys. Ah, no, we're gonna crash for sure. Anyways, we're working on it, and you know, like everything else I've ever done, we've got our growing pains phase that we're going through right now. So, yeah, this is what we're doing. Hope everyone's doing good. Thanks for joining me here on the channel, planet, and atmosphere. So there's the obvious way of fixing that. Excuse me. That is with one of these here, right? But it doesn't fix the problem of drag or of the hard point that's supposed to remain, right? So like after we shoot these things, a hard point is supposed to remain, and it sticks out in a certain way. Yeah, there they go. See, they work. It's not a bad missile. It's very basic, but it's not a bad missile. But they leave these holes on the side, and you know, not fond of them. So we still have our regular rockets underneath. They're great. They do the job. But the other ones track, so they might follow those planes over here a little bit better. So like when we go dogfighting, okay, missed the flak. Good. When we go dogfighting, this thing's so unstable right now. They might track a little bit better. Nah, let's see. Not positive. But that's what it says. Or maybe, I don't know. Maybe I misinterpreted that, but that's what it seems to be saying about painting the eyeball green. That's the part that we have up front, that green part. It's an eyeball that we've painted all green, and it's, yeah, see, they're supposed to track a little better, I think. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe there's like a thing we have to do for that. Let's go back and see if there is any kind of like options menu for that kind of thing. Let's see what we got. No, it's not here. It's in session. Yeah, there we go. And then, oh, activate mods. There. Well, that might be a thing that we need to do. What? Where is it? No, I just looked right at it. There we go. Maybe it just wasn't active. Okay. It would be 100% cool. Oh, shit. Well, look at that. That's great. Okay, so we're gonna, yeah, we're gonna restart the game. Mind your ears, because this is gonna suck for you. Maybe I can fix it real quick here. We're gonna bring down the volume. Just bringing down the desktop audio real quick, because this thing's gonna blow up on us. Hey, what's up, Tiddly Planch? Don't mind the black screen for a second. We should be up and running real quick. Thanks for being here, man. All right, so let's get that music back up. Here we go. And bada bing. We're supposed to be at like what, negative 45 decibels? Good stuff. Yeah, the whole thing just decided to crash because I enabled frickin' custom missile mod. I don't know. I just frickin' work here, man. So we're just gonna do the thing. But yeah, hope everything's cool with you. Hope you're doing great. Thanks for being here. Oh, he says he's gonna be right back. Okay, cool. I'll see you when you get back. All right, let's see if we can make this work. Yeah. And then they just fall down. Yeah, that's not functional. Okay, hold on a second. All right, let's see if we can make this work. And if not, you know what? Might not mess with it. Let's see. Let's go session, and then activate mods, and then custom missiles mod. And then that's it, right? Well, I'm pushing a button and nothing's happening. Yep, there it goes. God damn it. What is up? Yeah, we have to reset the game. Thanks for subbing. We gotta reset the game again. Because it looks like the custom missile mod is just not gonna work for us today. So that's okay. We just won't mess with it. We're gonna bring this back up. And I'm gonna turn this down. Because it's gonna go... Oh, it doesn't flash in your ears anymore? Oh yeah, it does. Okay, good. Alright, good. Turn that back up. And... good to go. Alright. Thanks for saying so. Yeah, dude, I've been working on this F-16 for a minute. I am pumped about it. Let's get back in there. And I guess we're just not going to have freaking working aim 9s. I wanted sidewinders, dude. I want those sidewinders to work. But I suppose it's not going to happen. Bitstorm made an F-22 Raptor. That's what's up, dude. Alright, well, another rough start. That's 2 in a row. My bad. That's what I get for trying to be cool. Trying to mess with that custom missile mod. Oh well. So what we're going to do is bring back the one I've been working on because that seems to be, you know what? It seems to be the most stable one so far, even though it has that crap aim 9 situation. Like, we don't have to have that be a thing. Hold on a sec. Wait. Is that on toggle? Yeah, that's on toggle. I don't know. Do those actually fire though? No, they don't. They just act like that. That's not great. Okay, so yeah. So without custom missile mod, we're not doing anything. Aim scale to 100%. Yeah, that is. That is. But the I was trying to make this like a custom missile, right? Because the F-16 has sidewinders, and they're mounted on the hard points on the edge of on the tip of the wing here, wingtips, whatever the hell you want to call it. Frickin' and I was just trying to get that crap to work, but you know, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Doing something wrong. Maybe I should set these to a delay. Hold on. Maybe if I set these to a delay. Let's set these on a 15-second delay and then put these on a 0-second delay. So that means they'll start firing. That's going to let go. Then it's going to do its thing. That is disabled. I mean, hell, if this isn't going to be a thing, we don't even need that to look like a round object. We can just go back to a cone, right? Why not? Let's just play with this for a second, and then you know, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work, and move on. I bet you this isn't gonna work. I mean, just a hunch, just a huncheroo. Yeah, look at that. That's a lot of not working all over the place. Let's see, packing heat DLC, air to ground torpedoes, put thrusters on it. Aiming servos. Yeah, it's true. Oh, wait. No, it's just rolling around. That's kind of funny. Alright. So, what happens? Yeah, I mean, is that going somewhere? I don't know. I can't tell. I mean, those seem to be working just fine. Of course, because they're meant to. But yeah, it'd be just, you know, it'd be nice. It'd be nice to have working sidewinders. That's all I'm saying. I wonder if there's a way. I bet there is, and I'm just like not there. You know what I mean? Which is fine. I don't like it, but it's fine. I can just not be an advanced builder and just have, you know, a skills issue, and that's cool. I can accept the skills issue. All right, and now we need a little bit more tubing. Wait, yeah, it's here. Yeah, here we go. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. You know, this has been a slow thing. We've come a long way. You know that cat that's like holding on to a freaking clothesline? There were some rough moments, man. And I had to just hang in there, baby, you know what I mean? And then, you know, now we are here, and we've come a long way. It's good stuff. Yeah, some of my last builds weren't so, or some of my previous builds weren't so great. The last F16, especially, compared to fudge, compared to this one, really didn't look so hot, in my opinion. You know, the face in like this whole section here, not so great. So okay, so I think the thing we have to do is go back to one that wasn't broken. Oh yeah, we have to delete it first. Yeah, some of my first planes especially were really bad. But like, you know, it's okay. A lot of that crap was built just like in this and in the campaign mode, like my early stuff that I put on. Like one of my earliest videos right now is just making the rounds, dude. YouTube will not put it away for some reason. It's popular again, or yeah, but it's like called like Predator something. I don't know. But it's like this crap plane I built in. Ah, yes, it worked in the Airborne DLC, and dude, that sumbitch is almost at 4,000 views. Like, holy crap! All right, so we've got these working. So that's just firing, and it's not going anywhere. Why? I want to know. Oh, it's because I took away. All right. It's because I took away the thing. Did I? No. What the hell? So that's set to that as well. Okay, so these are both set to disengage. That's going. That's going. Is that on a toggle? Let me see. And then configure. No, yeah, those are both set to toggle. Both set to that button. And then these guys should both be set to that. Okay, it is. And our delay, I want our delay to be at a quarter of a second. Quarter of a second delay. And I want these to fire right away. Yeah, okay. Those are going to fire right away. Okay, so okay, so what about the whole detaching thing? Oh, I have to hold it down. Okay, so if I put a delay on the detaching, I have to hold it down for that goddamn long. I understand now. Okay, hold on. Got you. Or just hit toggle, right? Just make it hit, just do toggle, and it'll just do it in time. Hold on, I think that'll do it. Hold on. Yeah, okay, so yeah, but then they just do random ass shit for a second. Well, that was weird. Okay, so where are you guys going? They just do random shit. Oh wow, look at them go. That one went fast. Okay, so it's kind of like a dumb thing. It just does stuff and then goes. All right, well that's weird. That'd be great if it, like, you know, did more stuff. Oh, wow. Did it just shoot me out of the sky? What happened? That's okay. All right, so can't win them all. Understood. But now that we got them detaching correctly, we might be able to turn them into something still weaponized. Let's go over here and grab some dynamite. Where's the dynamite? I thought it was down here. Oh, it's up there. Alright, whatever. Alright, let's try that. I mean, chances this is gonna work are pretty slim. Let's just not crash first. Oh! Yeah. So that happened. Wow, we bounced. That's a hell of a bounce. All right, was that a glitch, or is that just gonna happen because... Oh, I didn't... Yeah. I didn't disable the action on the dynamite. Yep, there we go. Dumb. Okay, good stuff. Let's try now. All right. I mean, they'll still blow up. I'm sure. Ugh, just like we did trying to watch them. But I mean, at that point, they're just kind of useless. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah. That hurt. Okay. No. Okay, cool, yeah. Had to time that one just right. You ever done that and you just like fall to your death because it like rockets you out of your seat at a ridiculous speed? Alright, so they just kind of do what they want. Oh, they do explode. Okay, cool. Alright. Okay, well that's... At least that works. Kind of. I mean, right? They explode. That's... I mean, hell. That's like half the battle and, you know, if not more. So if we move this out like that, put one of these here, we can get some stabilization on that sumbitch. Hold on. Bear with. Let's do this guy right there. Yeah, that'll work. And then, I mean, a little fin action. Let's do, I mean, let's go big or not go, right? Let's just put some powered ones on there. Just make sure that they do their job. I forget if I have more of these hidden somewhere. We're just going to do that. Right? Yeah. No. Yeah. Okay, cool. All right, maybe. This might work. I'm missing something here. Oh yeah, my little thing that goes in the middle there. The tube piece. The tube D-Lima Bob. That's the technical name. Tube double cross. Wow. It's like that, huh? It's a double cross. All right. Let's go this way and see what they can do. Nothing. They just do nothing. That was fucking great. Okay, well, let's try from up here. they're just more just like dumb bombs. I see them. I thought I saw them blow up down there, but I mean, they do have dynamite on them, so it's not a huge stretch to imagine that they would blow up when they hit the ground. Oh, yeah. I mean, there's pieces flying down there, so I mean, we're probably doing something fine. Not right now. Thanks for the invite though. I'm throwing myself at this right now. I'm trying to figure out how to get these things to do anything useful. Oh, that went off in a direction. Okay, so let's respawn. I'm gonna do a couple different things here. Let's take the delay off these. Whoops. So with the delay off, we won't have to wait so long for any kind of action, and then possibly see what's happening with them. They begin to look like they look like they begin to self-correct, but they just kind of go straight down at that point. All right, well. You know what I want to do for a sec? I want to take everything off except for just one missile. I want to look at the forces on that. Let's move that out a little bit more and then just delete the plane. What are you looking at here? I feel like that's got a better chance. Well, you know what? I feel like that's got a better chance. Yeah. Let's try something like that. And you know what we'll do? We'll test this first. Let's bring it down here, and then I just want to do that just real quick. We're just gonna do something I've never really done before. I'm just gonna test that sumbitch real quick, just real quick, not real slow. I think I need a platform, just for kicks. Okay, and then good stuff. And then I just need a couple of the detachable blocks, and we should be good to go. Down here? Yeah, down here. Just one. I just need one. Good stuff. Okay, so I should have two, just to make it a good distance away from the test platform. Just a little bit further. There we go. Good stuff. Okay, so these guys both just like that's fine, and then that's on not that. And then this guy. Are we on toggle? Yes. Okay, good. So, that's fun. So toggle, speed. Okay. What are you doing? Why are you doing that? It doesn't seem right. I feel like me pressing that button should be doing a thing, and it's just not doing a thing. Just for shits and giggles, what we're going to do is we're going to select these and we're going to set them on a different button. Or should I just try that? Hold on. Let's try this. Wait, why would that have made a difference? You know what? Sometimes my mind does dumb things. It's all good. So let's toggle that on. Okay, that's on. Now, that. Nothing? Does it stop working now? It just stops working. What the hell, dude? I really don't appreciate that. I have to delete these one by one because they wouldn't fly off and detonate. Pain in the ass. I know there's a way to get this to do the thing. I just don't know how to do it yet. Okay, so well, that's obviously not the answer. Okay, so it's in what duration? I don't know. Uninterrupted signal. Yeah. I mean, yeah. No? I mean, no. Oh, I didn't press the A. That still just stops working as soon as I let it go. So, isn't there a thing that's supposed to do the thing after you do the thing? You know what I mean? There's like a glitch. There's a glitch that does the thing. You know what I mean? Ah, man. I don't know. Pretty sure there is, though. Yeah. We're just making litter. There has to be a way to get these things to, like, continue going. Because, I mean, I've seen... Oh, okay, okay. All right, I know what to do. Let's bring back the little testing thing I just had. And then... All right, yeah, that. And then, all right, so instead of this... We could always just put in A distance sensor. Distance sensors are great. You can make these sons of bitches do all kinds of stuff. Wait, where is it? Did I just pass it? No. No, yeah, it's right here. I'm like looking at stuff and not actually reading it. Okay, so distance sensor. Let's excuse you. Right, distance sensor has to go to this guy. Okay. And set to 0 and invert trigger, right? Yeah, good stuff. Okay. Well, I mean, it's going somewhere. Where's it going? Where'd that thing go? Oh, it just blew up down there. All right, well, I mean, that's like a half a win. So that weighs 0.6, that weighs 3.1. Yeah, okay. I want that to be there. Or do I want, hold on, do I want that to be back further? That weighs 9.8. No, yeah. That's about right. Okay. And then, do I need something else on there? Yeah. So, okay. So I would need something else to turn that distance sensor on. So I'll need an OR block. Right? Pretty sure I need an OR block. Alright. Now, the OR block. Yeah. Toggles on. What? Wait a minute. That can't affect my distance sensor? I thought it could. Huh. Maybe I'm dumb. Alright, well. That's just going to make it heavier anyway. Let's get that out of there. Alright, bring that down, and then let's just see where it goes. Where are you going? You're just going up? That's fucking fun. Okay, so that's just going to keep going up. Alright. Look, I'm not a rocket scientist. I'm a little out of my league here. How about an OR block instead of that? Let's do an OR block. Will give us a little more control. Toggle. There we go. Yeah, OR block better. There we go. Good stuff. And then, you know what we should do? Probably put this whole thing on hinges. So if we're going to go like that, we can put on a hinge and then test it better. And while we're at it, let's just make it face the same direction our seat is. Just for fun. All right, cool. And then we need a hinge. Okay. Oh, that didn't work great. See how not great that worked? Sick. There it goes, and it's just gonna go straight down. Yay. Okay, cool. Fun. Now try. I don't know if that's the answer. Nope. But you know what? If we go over to the edge, it might be. I think we might just be able to get away with testing right here. Let's see. Yep. Okay. Okay. So then if we can do that, dude, we're in business. Hold on. Configure this to delay on a toggle. Let's put that at I don't want to go 10 seconds seems a while. Let's go 5 seconds and see what happens. Let's just try it out. 3, 4, 5. I feel like it should have blown up by now, don't you? It's not doing jack diddles. Oh, and there it goes. It's doing whatever it wants, not blowing up on a timer. Huh. Why? You know, it'd be great. It'd be great if, like, it just did what I wanted it to do. Okay, so this guy here, this is on a delay of 5. It's on a toggle. So that means it should just fucking go. Is that minutes? Like, what? Why is it taking so long? Try that. I can't see it now. I feel like that should have been catastrophic, and it just, like, wasn't. So that's on a timer. Why isn't it doing the thing? Maybe that doesn't need to be on the timer. Maybe it needs to be affected by the OR block. Well, no. How would that make sense? Okay, so I'm just testing a missile right now. I'm trying to see if I can get something to just be a regular missile. I want sidewinders on my F-16, goddammit. So I want to see if we can do the thing. That didn't even okay, whatever. How about now? Just I want you to be way more volatile about everything. Huh. I wonder if I can make these more sensitive. No? No. But, okay, so what's the delay about? Like, after they detonate, there's a delay? I don't know if I want that. I feel like that should be a delay to detonation. Hmm. So, okay, so let's just test it then. Fine. Let's test it and see what that is. So let's go, let's take the toggle off, hit delay, 1 second. If these blow up right away, that's not what it does. They didn't blow up at all. Dude. What? Yeah, right? It's just like, I fucking do what I want. Tell me how to live my goddamn life. That's what it says. It says that to me right now. It says, I'm free to do what I want any old time. Pain in the ass. Okay, so in that case, we can't set an automatic detonation. We might as well not have anything assigned to those at all. And then at that rate, how about, well, what else can we do to get this thing to do anything similar to what we want it to do? I don't think so. No, it's just making it too heavy. That needs to go. How much does that weigh? 0.6. That weighs 3.1. That weighs 9.8. And it's got all that shit on it. Yeah, that should work. That should be way frickin' better. Oh, come on. Alright. Where are you going? Oh! Just does wild shit. Okay, well. I don't know what I expected. You know what we should do? Let's try this. Where's it gonna go now? It's just gonna go. Alright. Yeah, I don't think that did anything good. Let's try that again. This way. No, see, that's not doing anything. Oh, it does blow up though. That's good. Okay, so I would say we're like 25% the way there. We got something, it detaches, it flies off, it doesn't really blow up. So how can we make it do the thing? You know what? We might be able to stack frickin' oh no, we can't. Because oh well, you know what? We might be able to. Hold on. So, okay, so if we go here and turn this to the side, we might be able to get like a piston. get piston to go in there, and then if we got that in there, we can do a little bit of piston magic and see what happens. So let's see, maybe. You know what? We're gonna have to put this on its side. Yeah, we're gonna have to put this on its side. Oh, you know, that was unfortunate, because do dumb shit now. Thanks a lot. Okay, so there's that. That has to stay there. We need, I'll just put it on there afterwards. Pissing me off. And go get the piston. The piston has to go in this way. Yeah, and then we'll put another one of these on here. Done deal. And then, so that might work to get that in there. And then, oh, we can turn both those up? No. Okay, whatever. Starting position 0. And then we can, where's a good mounting point? Right there. Mount it right there. Good stuff. And then that should be, wait a sec, what's going on? Oh, they don't like it. I see, I see. Okay, how can I fix that? Oh, you see, this is something I'm doing that's making this a problem. Okay. Okay, what if we just do that? No, see, that's not gonna work. Did I put myself in a pickle? I might have. Let's see. I need... There's a couple different ways I can get that to stay on. I'm thinking the best way... So since we have to connect the other pieces there, I can't use that because it skips over one. There's no 3 flat. There's no 3 length flat piece. All right. Just for shits and giggles, let's see what we can do with this. Yeah. No, yeah, we were on the right track there for a sec. And then I wonder if it will. I mean, I don't know. Okay, so what I'm trying to figure out is a way to glitch that in there. We might just have to use two of the same here. Let's do... Do I need that? I don't think I need it. I think it might be best though. And then just bring that back down here. And let's just try that. No, it doesn't like it. So, what are we going to do about it? We need to try to stack those engines in there. And the reason being, we just don't have enough juice in the goose. You know what I'm saying? We have to get creative and figure out a way to squeeze more engine power into our dude here. That's not the way. Try that. No, it hates it. Hmm. What if that's just there? No, worse. What if that is a block? Aha! It does it if it's a block. Okay. Dude, can I fit stabilizers in that too? I think I can. Hold on. This, no. Yeah. Hold on. Stabilizers. No, here. What just happened? What? What? Something crazy happened. Oh, you were telling me the L brackets separate. I did not catch that. My bad. Okay, so this isn't working, but that doesn't mean we're done. Let's try something a little more high-powered. We've got a couple different things we can do here. Yeah, how am I gonna get that on there? I don't know, maybe. And a 3? Yeah. Nope. Okay. Let's take that out of there. How are we gonna get that to work? Okay. I know what we might be able to do. Let's do a couple of these guys. How about that? Yes! Alright, cool. So, whoops. Well, we know it blows up. Alright, so now, let's see how it goes. Nope. Ah. I didn't do the thing. You know, that's way faster. I guarantee it blew up wherever it went. Let's go over here. Try that again. We always like edge off to a different direction. We're doing these tests. Oh, goodness. That was extra close. You know what? Way to not be cooperative. Oh, yeah, it blew up. Okay, yeah. Blew all over the place. Good stuff. Wow, it's still going. Alright, so... Can I do it without that? Maybe not. Yeah, see, we're screwed. That needs to be connected. You know what? I do have bigger ones. We could try using the bigger ones, but it's not going to help us very much because we're going to have to mount something like this to a plane and it's not going to work. Big ass freaking... Yeah, that's not going to do anything. That hates me. Let's try regular ones. That might work. Nope. Hmm. No. We gotta do something like that. And then like a 3-banger on the side. There we go. That still doesn't work. Great. Well, I'm getting pissed. So I'm going back to the F-16 and we're not gonna put crap on it. Because, you know what? Don't need it. We're gonna go to blueprints, and it was not that one, it was this one. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Alright, so a couple things to improve here is the distance. Oh, you know what? We don't have to do that. We can use this one, the one I was messing with for drag glitching. I already shortened the butt. You can just cut off the drag glitching. It doesn't really do anything. It makes our acceleration a little better, but it's like, at that point, is it freaking worth it? It's just, I don't know. It's just ugly, and it doesn't really help. So, just taking it off for now. And then, if I figure out a way to drag glitch it better in the future, we'll do that. I just think, I think I went about it all wrong. I think I'm just using too many detachable blocks and not enough grid blocks. And I just need to, if I want to drag glitch this damn thing, we're gonna do it right on a different day. Not gonna be today. All right, and you say flat connectors don't have a hitbox? That's super useful to know. Yeah, so when I made this the first time, the butt was too big. There are also a few other things that I didn't do great. And you know, in a couple of places, it's still not where I'd like it to be. Whoa, I was close. The handling is odd. Like it's not quite stable. Like it definitely wants to point its nose down. I'm trying to figure out. You know, I might have to put something on here for that, just because. So you're telling me this little motherfucker right here is creating a new weld group for that? What a pain in the ass. Okay, so we're just gonna put a tube in there then, because if that's what's happening, I don't want to risk more garbage just for having it. Is it going all the way in? Yeah, it's going all the way in. Oh, and I crashed into the rock right in front of me. That's what I get. Driving, look in the opposite direction. Okay. Okay. Here we go. So a couple of things right off the bat I need to change. There's some stuff with the butt that's not great. I think we're doing okay up front for the most part. The wings seem to be okay for the most part. Handling's weird. It's all on one stick, and it's just doing it using the back flaps there. So we could probably fix a bunch. And then maybe a distance sensor. You know what? A distance sensor in there would make them pull up a little bit on their own, and that would stabilize our, but then it would give us less control. See, I'd really like to nail down the aerodynamics a little better and give ourselves just a little bit more control when it comes to it says use gyros on strength 10 and no input will be like a weak stabilizer. Keep you straight no matter where you point it. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to do this without gyros or stabilizers. I don't know if I have the skill level yet, so we'll just see what happens. But I would really like to see if I can just do it, just to do it. You know what I mean? I'd prefer to just use aerodynamics. I'm not saying it's bad to use gyros. In fact, on my Harrier jump jet, I used quite a bit of gyro action. Okay, so I think if we put these back here, that will move our lift forward, because all we have at that point to generate lift would be these guys and these. All right, so super lucky for us, it didn't glitch all the way, so that's fun. Let's delete this stuff. Nope. Not doing it. Just says nay. I think we're here. Yeah, delete. I think we're here. Yeah, okay. Everything's working. Good stuff. And then these have to go. All right. And we're working to bring that lift forward. And the reason why it wasn't working before is because it hates me. Let's try now. Oh yeah, extra hate. Hatred for Crapkins. Okay. No, no. No, 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 no. Don't you dare. Yeah, we're just gonna take a little walk. Okay. All right. Once again. Oh no. That's wrong too. Nope, that's wrong too. Nope. Hold on, is that our guy? Is that our guy? They might both be our guy. Hold on. Delete that. No, that's not it. It's this one. That's our guy. Yep. Yep. Okay. Everything's glitching right. Everything's doing the thing. Good stuff. And let's break it. Okay. Actually, yeah, hold on. Let's save this. You know what we're going to call it? Stable for now. All right, good stuff. All right, so save for now. Another one we can delete. Okay, let's delete those and that one too. Yeah, good. Okay, so yeah, this is our stable one. Okay, yeah, not bad. All right, so what we're gonna do is try bringing this back, I guess. If it won't let us bring these, if it won't let us take these out, well, no, because if I bring that back, it's still not going to work. Let's just take these out. Let's leave the wing on the end. See what this does. Worst case scenario. We could always put that on a stick, save it, and then try again. Yep, it's not going to work. All right. Okay, so one thing that I've noticed helps me, helps me with fixing glitches, right? So you can always take the stuff out that moves and put something in as like a placeholder, but for this one I don't have to. I can just shove it over here, but you'll see what I mean in a second. So I just want to get my piston right there. Okay, so that piston is 1x4. So we're going to get a 1x4. Whoops. You know what? I just want to make sure I put that in the right place. It will not let me leave. Wow, crazy. Okay. Yeah. So the front. Okay. No, we're not doing that. We're not playing that game today. Thank you, no more. No more. All right, that goes there and drop it down. Good. So that's on a stick now. And so when we want to move that back up, we will. So this is coming out too. I'll put that on a stick as well. There we go. All right, so nothing is glitching except for this. That should be fine. Yeah, see, it's like, oh yeah, I'm happy to do whatever I need to do now. All right, so this auto saves it and finalizes the weld groups. Now what we can do is take these out, make the changes we need to make, and I'm not saying it 100% will, but it should allow us to glitch, because what we're doing is giving it a different situation. The weld groups it creates, right? It does that behind the scenes, of course. We don't really get to see it, but you can imagine where they're gonna go, because of how they get created. And so whenever you have something that's moving or like a special piece, the game will usually create a weld group on the other side of that. And one good way to visualize that is this hinge is technically made out of two pieces. And so one side is here and the other side is here. And so everything on this side of it will be one weld group, and everything on this side of it will be another. And so that's how we're able to like glitch stuff into the sides over here. All right, so that's there, and then this over here. Okay, good. Okay, now those are on that hinge. That's going to swing it over here. These need to be at 40 degrees, not 45. It's 40 degrees. Because this is at 45, but it's not quite right. So this will swing down and take care of that. And then we need a piston here. And here. And so, let's see. We're going to go with this one and copy it. Start position 0. There we go. All right. Is that correct? I think it is. Start position 0. There we go. All right. Now let's try it. Oh, hold on. Wait, do those go in? No. Oh, there it goes. Just hating itself into the sky. Look at that. That's fun. That's extra cool. That didn't work. Remember when I said I didn't guarantee it was going to work? Well, yeah. That. I wonder what it's gonna take to get this damn thing to just function correctly. Like, I just want to get the wings in. Come on, do the thing. Wait. Nope, didn't do it. The wings went in. This didn't do it. This didn't do the thing it's supposed to do. Bastard. Okay, so, you know what that means. We delete it and start again. You know, and that's pretty much, unfortunately, like, the standard way to handle this kind of thing. Just delete it and, god damn it, try again. And if it doesn't work, well, guess what you do. It is what it is, man. Alright, now bring that in there and try. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, extra no. I feel like we're going to hit the sweet spot any moment now. Just to keep track of this thing, I'm going to move it down here. Alright, you see what's happening? Nothing good. Why is it doing that shit? That's so crazy. Alright, whatever, dude. Break myself off of every little weird thing that happens to this thing. Alright, so, there. And then, a little square in there, good stuff. And, nope, nope, nope. It killed me, and no. Yep, totally did. It's crazy how each time it fails differently. I wonder if we can just do that. Give me a sec. Hold on. Oh! No way. Dude, I've been trying to get any kind of headway on that this whole time. Okay, well. So, what's happening is not great. Alright, 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 alright. So then, let's walk over here. We need more workspace here. Alright, so now I've moved, let's see, the center of lift is far forward. That should be bringing our nose up, not pushing it down. Our center of lift is right there, underneath everything else. That should be also pushing our nose up a little bit. What the hell? Let's try taking these out now. Now that we've been able to save a stable version, let's keep poking it. I mean, that wasn't a good idea, you know? And sometimes that happens. I have bad ones. I have bad ideas. I think we're right here. Yeah. All right. So we could try. Well, no, we already have these guys right here. What should I do? Put a couple more in there? I don't know if that's gonna look good. I mean, it doesn't look terrible, but that's not what happens. It's not what it does. Okay, so is it just me, or did that just do it way more smoothly than it did before? Oh, that's out of control. That's out of control. Yep, we're in a death spin. That's not working. Okay. Well, we know what doesn't work, and it's that. So also something I haven't done. I haven't tried to load this up with thrusters yet. And we totally can. Oh, nope. Wow. It was like, You cannot. So then I bet I could fit more in there if I just kept it away from, well, I don't know if it's possible to keep it away from all that. All right. So what about over here? It needs more juice. Needs to go faster. How can we do that? We could drag glitch it and reduce control. But wings are looking okay. Oh, that's a tree. I mean, that's fair. This thing is just super unstable, though. I mean, it really wants to point its nose straight down. But then if you pull up at all, it's like, yeah, we're doing this, baby. Do I just have to gain hella speed first? And then point it down? I don't know. Yeah, see, we're not doing anything good. That's not good. We're not doing good things. I'm gonna take those wings out of the nose. Outski. See what happens now. Yeah, but can I stop it? Yes. Okay, we're good. I mean, kind of. You gotta be active on it. You can't just take your thumb off the stick. But it is effective, which is fine. Effective is our bare minimum. Let's give it a nice Desert Storm paint job, though. Tan and brown. Camo. No. Digital camo. Hell yeah. Sick. Okay, now then this has to be changed back. And you know what? It's more of like this color. And glass. Why is that purple? The hell just happened? Oh, because purple is still selected over there. No, yeah, we're good. Dude, hell yeah. Okay, so... I mean, not 100%, but still. We're laying the groundwork for some serious business. For the afterburner back here. This isn't working for me. All right, color pick, and we are looking at maybe not chrome, but let's try metallic. That seems like it fits. All right, so that is fine. Let's do color pick metallic again for this. Wait, over here. Yeah, there. That seems to be all right. And then for our missiles, our little fake aim 9s. All right, we'll do metallic. Yeah. You know what? They actually paint those missiles a matte light gray. Let's do the damn thing. This. And there. Yeah, much better. Oh yeah, it flies better because it's the paint job. 100%. Oh, 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 oh. You can stop turning whenever you want. It's like the opposite of cigarettes. Ooh, girl. Okay, okay, alright. Oh, damn it. So, what's happening is, I think our minimum speed is getting hit, and I think we're going below. I think we're going below our minimum, like, optimal speed. Because, like, if we try to fly slow, it's pretty much hot trash. And that's, unfortunately, that's in line with, like, with real life. Jets just have, they have a minimum effective speed. Whoa. Oh, not quick enough. That one was. Oh, it was not. Could have sworn I was locked on that one. Oh, well. So, okay, so that was all right. We can interrupt it for the most part. You know what bothers me, though, is, like, our flaps back there. Not too sure about them, dude. You know what we're not gonna do? That. Nope. Alright, let's try something like this, and then, well, no, because how are we gonna keep that connected? I didn't think about that. Okay, maybe that'll work. That seems a lot tighter. You know what? I don't know if those are all doing the thing that they're supposed to do. I don't think they are. Let's try this again. Sometimes when you copy things, they don't always copy the properties correctly. You have to make sure you do it just right. I think we're good now, though. Yeah. So, not only did that give us more drag in the back, but that definitely tightened up our control. We were able to stop that, that loop at the desired angle and correct. It seems like we're able to keep doing that. Let's take those missile pods off the bottom. I just want to see about... Hey, what's up? Thanks for being here. I just want to see about our aerodynamics and drag. And then we're probably going to have to drag glitch this pig down here because I guarantee you it's not helping. Yeah, that's pretty solid. Okay, so we're gonna drag glitch that that scoop here and see if it works. Hold on. We're gonna go here. All right. Good stuff. We've got our guy. Okay, now we're gonna drag glitch this. This has I need to see the aerodynamics on that. So motion, it's our movement. And then down here we need our detachable blocks. So we're gonna put one here, one there, right? And then I guess we have to put them in front of this. Okay. Right. And then once they're in front of this, we can put them in front of everything. Well, actually, it doesn't have to go on that side, does it? Yes, it does. Has to go like that. 100%. And then we need... Actually, we need a couple of these like that. Okay. Well, what else can we put in there, though? What would also work? I don't know. We're gonna do this, though. Yeah. Okay. And then we need to block this off. We need one in there. We need to block the other side off. All right. There. And here. Oh, yeah, and here, right? Yeah, And here, because of the bottom. Okay, and then... So... all of those have to be stuck together. And then, well, I can just do 2 and 3, I guess. Jiminy crickets. Alright, there's 3. And here's the 2. That connects these, and then we're gonna need another 3. And another 2. Okay. And another one, just to connect it. There. So those are connected. And we need to connect those. Great. To what? Oh, you know what we could do? This. There. And then, what, just like one of these? Yeah. Okay, so that connects all of that crap without being stuck to the jet itself. So that should work to alleviate all that drag down there. So let's go to our distance sensor. And our distance sensor has to control all these detachable blocks. And the one in there. Okay. It looks... oh, no, 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 no. Alright, now, all those... oops. All these detachable blocks we have to select and tell them to make scrap. And then, take off that. I think we should be good to go. Let's try it. Oh, look. It decided to tell us no. That's fun. Let's take those out of the equation. Let's try that. Nope. Alright, now. Oh! Wait, did it do it at the end? Hold on. Nope. No, it didn't. Wait, yeah, it did. Okay, so we're almost there. It just hates it for now. No, no. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. You know what? I don't need to use this. Okay. So That might work better. And then let's try that. Oh no, it doesn't. Look how well it failed us. Okay, so how about now? What? Oh, that's my and or. Yeah, I need my distance sensor, not that. What the hell? Stop selecting random pieces and just putting them wherever. Oh, does that work? Yeah. Top speed is still around 250, and our nose still goes down. So not great. Let's keep working on that drag glitch. All that has to be glitched away. No, yeah, let's do that. That way it's not connected. Let's put a couple there. Put a couple there. Right? And then we'll use, hell, we can use okay. That might be working. Okay. And then what? Like a connector? Oh, and yeah, well. Okay, now. Hell yeah, it's way not as drastic. Okay. Hold on, level out. Well, it might still be. Yeah, I can't tell. Yeah, it's still pretty bad. All right. Well, you know what? Not perfect. Okay. But that drag glitch is serious business. Let's do that, right? Yeah. And all that comes away. Okay. Whoa. All right. Let's see about shooting some stuff. Oh, we don't have any guns. Oh, we have one gun. That's right. I have a machine gun. That's not good enough though. We need missiles and shit. So instead of having the sidewinders here, let's see about glitching some just regular missiles into there, because I mean, we need something we can actually shoot. That's fun. Wait, don't we have... Where are my rockets? Not really jumping out at me. Oh, here they are. Look, whatever. I'm tired. Alright, so there's that. I'm going to put this here. This is going to just... it's going to just be on a hinge. That hinge is going to just bring it up on the side. Not a big deal. Just like that. Just like on our FA-18 little microjet. Okay, and there's that. Now, both of these have to be set to... Whoops. Both of these have to be set to 90. Angle 90. Take this off. There we go. Yeah, that's going the correct way. And now we just need to go to our distance sensor here. Oh, man. Cool. Okay. Now... do that. Okay. So then this one. If I hold it down longer, these two will go. Okay, so actually this is on 0. This is going to be on a... quarter. Actually, and then 40. And then 80. 60. All right. Yeah, good. Okay, so I'm missing the aim 9s. I liked the look of them when I had them. Yeah, let's bring those bring those fake aim 9s back and see if we can glitch into them with our rockets. Let's just do the thing. Yeah, and then we did one of those. and a cone. And then what was that? Oh, it was a smoke generator. You know, I feel like that's the way. I feel like that's the way. Then let's select that whole guy. All right, and cross your fingers. Do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Oh yeah, the smoke needs to go. But other than that, we got that glitching good. And we only did 4? Oh, okay. Alright, we're good. Okay, yeah, we're good. Alright, cool. So, the AIM-9 smoke generator engine things need to be turned off. Off by default. Okay. And what just got disconnected? What the hell? Why? Why are all these things happening? Alright. I don't know, dude. I just work here. Alright, so that's in and on, and we are looking good. Yeah, we shoot the things get shot. Now, our smoke generators are still on, even though we said off by default. So, totally what the hell's going on here? Off. Sons of bitches. Right? Like, what the hell? Alright. Yeah, we seem to be alright. We seem to be alright. Okay, so let's go and mess those guys up real quick because they shot at us. I mean, I know they're doing the job. So, I appreciate it. Oh, I wasn't locked on that side. Nope. Yeah, the stability really needs to be adjusted. What can I do to help that? I've glitched the bottom. Hold on. Yeah, all that got glitched. See, this all gets taken out. I wonder if it's still hitting right there. And that's why. Alright, let's see. I can go like this. Yeah. Okay, does that help? Can't tell. We'll never know now, because now we're dead. Oh, have a good night. Thanks for being here. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. I got to go to work on Monday. So tomorrow's Sunday for, well, today. Tomorrow stream would be tonight's stream, technically, because it's already well into the morning hours over here. and I have to get up and go to work. Normally, my alarm clock would be going off in about a half an hour from now. And so tomorrow, I got to make sure to take a nap. Otherwise, I'm going to be grumpy Gus. But I think we're doing great with the F-16. Not bad. But thanks for being here on the channel Planet and Atmosphere. I try to do it once a week. All right, there we go. You know what? Let's do 1 and 2. So let's take this off. I just want to give myself two volleys here. I don't need it to give me 4 volleys. So let's go that one at 0 and this one at 0. And then this one, what are we at? 40. Let's put this one at 40. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, there we go. That feels right. Okay. Hella sensitive on the stick. Oh, bring it back around. Come on. Yes. Yes. Where's our guy? There he is. Ooh, ooh. Oh, it went right under his belly. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, so if we go sideways, we still definitely turn left because we're unstable. For some reason, we still have a butt ton of drag pointing our nose down. And I don't know what to do about it. I mean, I guess I could take those things off the bottom, but I don't know if that would be doing all of that work. That's a lot of work for 2 little flippity flaps. I don't know, man. I doubt taking this off will do the thing. I doubt it. Let's try. I feel like that's way worse. Well, I don't know about way worse. Whoa. We made it. That's crazy. Okay, so you know what I could do? I could set 2 of our flaps in the rear. So those rear flaps, we can do distance sensor action on those. Let's see. Where are our guys? Here they are. Distance sensor, yeah. So let's set it on this one and this one. See what happens. Oh, that's gonna push our nose down. Got it. because it's inverting. Got it. In that case, we can invert that. Now let's try it. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, so that's a little much. That's a little much, but you know what? We're on the right track. Oh, okay. Well, welcome back. Good stuff. So you know what we can do? Those are the outside ones. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to set these angles here. Hold on. Let's get that out of it. Well, yeah, let's get that out of there for now. And then angle-wise, I'm going to set these at like, I don't know, like 8. Let's try 8. Okay, so 8 isn't quite enough, but you know what? 10 might be. 11's closer to where I am. Let's do that. Oh, you see it stabilizing? Dude, we're onto something. Let's put that up a little higher. Think 15. Whoa. Ho, ho, ho. That is way more stable. I mean, we could probably do 20. Hold on. Yeah, we still turn a little bit, but it's way not as bad as it used to be. Okay, okay. All right, all right, all right, all right. So, on to something. Is that just gravity taking me that way? If I go sideways... We're going pretty much in the right direction. I think we're good. I think 20 is about as good as it gets. Now... Am I still connected for that? Yeah. It's backwards, though, so it slows me down. That's fucked. Okay. How am I going to fix that? Ah, okay. I could switch. Yeah, hold on. Where are the... So, instead of that one, it should be this one. Alright. And then, where's the other one? Under it? Yeah. I think... Yeah, that fixed it. So our turning shouldn't be as badly affected. And then when we pull up, we're not going against the grain either. Let's push down. Can we push down? Is that a thing? Yeah, it's just not as easy as pulling up. You see, that's the problem with that. The problem with the compensation is that it's sometimes a little too much. No. It's that compensation's screwing us up. I think I'd rather have the control and just have the nose keep pointing down on me. Whoa. Well, you know. It's still pretty wild. I feel like the control really isn't there anyway. But that's a definite pull. That is a definite pull. You know, I hate the pull. What are we gonna do about that? That's a tough one. Because it's definitely just shoving that nose right down. Just shoving it down. Pain in the ass. So the only way to keep that from happening is to pull back just a little bit. But that definitely affects like everything. Like having home be down just a little bit affects like the whole way I drive. Not sure I like it. Whoa! See, it keeps pushing my damn nose down. I mean, I still got that guy. But I don't like that push. That push is not great. Okay, so here's the thing. That has to be eliminated. I'm thinking the best way to do that would be to put in some different surfaces in the front, maybe? I don't know if that's going to be enough. You know what might work here? Oh no, that's connected to that. A 3? Yeah, a 3 will fit. So that'll get put in there. That might do what we need it to do. And just push our nose up just a little bit. Hold on. Yeah, it's still pushing our nose down pretty hard. That needs to be brought up. I was hoping that was gonna give me what I needed for that, but it did not. Yeah, that should be all glitched off. So there's no reason for it to have all that damn drag. Where's it all coming from? Oh. It's coming from in there. Alright. No. There it is. Yeah, we have to go in here. I think that's sufficient. Yeah. Okay, so let's find the distance sensor and get those two on board. Should be good. Should be good to go. Let's test that real quick. Nope. There it is. What? That hasn't been selected? You serious? What is that? Smart cannon, piston. Alright, we're good to go. Try now. Oh, and of course. Oh, oh. It decided to blow up instead. That's fine. You know what? We're gonna go back. Oh yeah, I know green arrows do, but I'm looking for something that's gonna do it enough to turn us the way it is, and it's just, it's crazy. That's not the one. It's this one. Nope. No. Press the wrong button. This one. Pretty sure this is our guy. Alright. No, yeah, this is good. It's just, it's still doing the thing. The thing we don't want it to do. If I put enough drag on top, though, will that counteract that? I wonder. Oh, no. No, no. No. Just trying to see if I can fit another one in here. I don't think I can. But I could probably fit, let's see. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I probably could fit a smaller one in there. I just don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I could fit something right here. Yeah, that's too big, but we might be able to get a little guy in there. Let's see. Yeah. Good stuff. Let's see if that helps. I mean, not really. I feel like it should be helping, like, way more. But also, I'm not sure what would happen if I, like, just got into an F-16 and just cranked it all the way up to 11, and I bet I would just go into the ground without any, like, you know, stick work, so I don't know. But still, in practice for the game, it's just not convenient to have the nose keep dipping down like that. Whoa. Whoa, you guys. Let's just cut it and there. What? What happened to me? Must have gotten hit by something. Okay, so what I want to do is keep trying to figure out this aerodynamics thing, but it's also 3-17, so I should probably go. But I feel like we made a lot of progress tonight still. I mean, even though, you know, we're still having some issues. We've got this drag pig glitched out, and then we've got I mean, we've got the paint job done. We've got rockets that are on timers. I mean, I feel like we're flying a little bit better. but for some reason, I haven't been able to get the nose to pull up and stay stable in flight just yet. But here's the thing, and you know, I was trying to get the wing like pieces out of the back of the wings for a long time, and we got all but two, one on each side. I wonder if I can get those out before we close up shop real quick. I just want to see. Let me see if I can get these out. If this thing glitches, I'll be super excited. Let's see. It does. No, it doesn't. Never mind. See, that's the kind of shit that just grinds my gears, dude. Wait, we can undo that, can't we? Alright. Cool. Let's try again. Nope. I like how they put the option to undo even after you save. That's great. Wait, do we just do it? Oh, damn you. You see that tease and a half? It's all, oh, we're going to glitch perfect and then kill you. See? I mean, come on, dude. That's not great. Getting just hammer smashed in half by my damn plane. Not great. Was it that one or was it this one? It wasn't that one, that's for sure. Alright, alright, alright. I feel like this should be creating enough drag. And it's just absolutely not creating enough drag. Now, I mean, it totally could be worse. Am I being picky? Maybe a little. At the same time, I'm used to a certain standard and I just want the plane to be within those parameters. Uh-oh. Well, that didn't go so hot. Ooh, girl. Damn. Okay. See, we're just not stable enough to go on a regular, like, it just does that shit, and it's not okay. It pisses me off. I'm not alright with it. I need it to do what I want it to do. And it's just not doing that thing. Let's fill up these sections here. I wonder if that will help. Because, I mean, that is drag. And it 100% affects us. I just don't know if tackling this is gonna do what I need it to do. But let's see. That gets rid of a lot, for sure. And our glitch still worked, so that's good. Let's see. So we're still pointing down pretty drastically. Oh man. Yeah, see, it totally affects our control. It makes me have to overcompensate. I just don't appreciate it. All right, so So I want that to be there because I'm trying to use that to add a little bit of lift. What about instead of this, we do I mean, I don't know if this is gonna work. Oh, weird. Oh, I see what's happening. Okay, turn that around, get rid of this. And then we got to use tubes. And then we need this here. And we need one of these. No. We need the 3. Okay. It feels like there's at least some resistance before it goes full nose down. Are those still in there? Are they doing what we need them to do? Huh. Well, it's not good enough. No, yeah. I'm pretty sure we just have to do a wing here. Yeah, that is set on toggle. Okay. No, no. It like threw me out. Absolutely not. Okay. Nope. We use the regular small wing here. Alright, that seems to be working. So it did point down, but I don't think it did the full curl like it has been. Oh, well. Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's doing it. See, that's not great. When it automatically does that, probably not. Yeah, no, this isn't the way. So, a lot has to change with this design. I really don't want to scrap it and start from scratch, but the damn thing just isn't doing what I need it to do. Now that we've made a few changes, let's try taking out this part back here one more time. I want to see what that does. Alright, cross your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Nope. Nope. Can't do it. Okay. Well. You know. Can't have everything. Nope. Nope. Well, actually, this was pretty good. Alright, cool. Okay. So let's save this design for now, and then this is the one that we're gonna make our new baseline for next time, and see if we can't get this finished up. This is, I want to say, around like 80% complete. There are a few things I really want to address, like the shape near the rear end of things back there. It's supposed to be a little bit less like that and more not like that. So I definitely want to address that and see if we can't bring that up to spec. And then this whole frickin' pulling down thing with our nose, not great. Not great. It's definitely messing up my whole paradigm here. I want to be able to fly the way I fly, and it's turning me where I don't want to turn, and so it's not a serviceable plane until it's stable, in my opinion. So that's going to be our main priority next time, is trying to figure out how to stabilize this shit. Maybe getting the bigger flaps and trying to squeeze those in up front. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But thank you for being here once again on the channel Planet and Atmosphere. My name once again is CrapkinsTheBrave. Your dude, your guy here on the night shift. And until next time, I will catch you on the flip.